From the sports station, here's Sports Director Spencer Davidson.
Good evening. The Utica Comets have hit a major rough patch recently, falling out of a playoff spot with, well, not much time to get back in the mix. I had the chance to catch up with the team today to discuss the recent struggles. That's the sound of an 8-game losing streak being snapped. On Friday night, the Comets came back to beat the Laval Rocket in a shootout to get back into the win column for the first time since March 1st.
Always feels good after a win, but you know, it's one of those things where you enjoy the win for that night, then you wake up the next morning, it's a new day, it's a new challenge.
Conacher to the net, Dumont found Conacher and he scores on a 2-on-1.
But that next night, it was right back in the loss column for the Comets for the 8th time in the last 9 games as they fell to the Syracuse Crunch.
We work hard at our jobs. We're trying to get guys better. It's frustrating to have a spot where you want to be and have it I guess slip away from you.
It hasn't been fun lately. I mean, it's tough when you're sitting in a good spot in the playoffs a couple weeks ago, then all of a sudden you're on the outside looking in. So I mean, we just got to put our nose to the grindstone here and find a way to get wins.
The Comets have outshot their opponents in each of the last 11 games, but have just 2 wins and 5 points to show for it in that time. Even with the losses and all the changes to their lineup over the past few weeks, the team is still choosing to look on the bright side.
It's been a whirlwind of different guys and some real unfortunate situations with season-ending injuries, and those are difficult. But the good thing is, we've had a lot of guys go play in the NHL. We've got 3 of our defensemen sitting there playing every night in Vancouver, so I guess there's positives too. And some guys are having some career years, so it's not all doom and gloom, that's for sure, but it is frustrating. You're all here to get playoffs.
And despite the result at the final buzzer, players say that effort is never a problem, and that until the very last moment of the season, it never will be with this squad.
Guys are in here trying to earn jobs for next year, so I mean, you should get nothing but the best from everybody. Guys that have been here are pushing for a playoff spot. I mean, that's what you play the whole regular season for, so it shouldn't be low on effort around here.
The Comets are back in action on Friday night at home against the Toronto Marlies.